do we call this? Forced labor, slave labor, or just typical Chinese exploitation? Does the government in Zimbabwe know what is happening? All indications are they do. Health inspectors and Labour Department officials have seen these pictures, so why has there been no action? Because when you strike a deal with the devil, you pledge your conscience. The government is indebted to China. They cannot afford to antagonize Beijing. A string of similar incidents has emerged in Zimbabwe, and all of these incidents remain unaddressed. In 2019, miners went on strike over low wages. They also wanted PPE kits while going down mine shafts. The response still awaited. And then last year, a Chinese mine owner shot 2 of his workers. Why? Because they were demanding unpaid wages. The Chinese embassy called it an isolated incident. But that's far from the truth. Zimbabwean workers are systematically abused, and their tormentors are their Chinese bosses. Question is, will things change? At the moment, it looks unlikely. In 2018, Zimbabwe's president, Emerson Mnangagwa, was invited to Beijing. He signed new deals with China. Today, Zimbabwe's map is dotted by Chinese projects. They're upgrading the Robert Mugabe International Airport. They're building a $3 billion coal plant in Sengwa. They're refurbishing Zimbabwe's largest power station, and this year they opened an iron ore mine and a carbon steel plant. To put it simply, China is sucking the sovereignty out of Zimbabwe. Their GDP is $20 billion. Chinese investments are worth $10 billion. When these Chinese loans come due, what do you think will happen? Asset transfer. Zimbabwe will have to surrender strategic assets to China. This is China's playbook all over the world, exploiting local employees and workers and then trapping helpless nations in debt. We've given you the evidence. Now it's for the international community to act.
One of the strangest things you ever witness is starting to see so many immigrants from Africa, or we can't even call these people immigrants. They sit on the continent of Africa monitoring Black Americans. All of these people that you see scrolling through, they're African content creators. On YouTube, they have an abundance of followers. I monitor their feeds and their content. Maybe 2 hours into them publishing some content, they have thousands and thousands of reactions and thousands of views. But they're never on topic of things that are going down in Africa that directly affect them. It just seems that they can capitalize off of everything that the United States is going through, specifically Black Americans. We are the main topic, and then at the same time, we get called the main character syndrome. It's kind of one of the strangest things. So tonight I'm gonna have a drink. It's the Africa being colonized by China or the Asian community. They're putting y'all back into slavery. If y'all never had to deal with slavery like we had to deal with here in the United States, y'all about to experience it. Hey, to each his own, man. I don't know what to say. Good luck.